Stop scrolling. The truck you're looking at isn't just another retro-styled custom. It's Dodge reaching back into its muscle truck history and rewriting it for 2026. This is the all-new Dodge D100 pickup, and it's here to answer a question nobody expected Dodge to ask again. What if style and attitude matter just as much as payload and towing? Welcome back to New Car Insider. I'm your host, and today we're taking a deep dive into a truck that mixes classic cool with modern firepower. Is the D100 2026 the ultimate neo-retro pickup, or is it just a nostalgia play? Let's find out. At first glance, the D100 is pure time machine. The tailgate wears that bold vintage Dodge script. The fenders are rounded and muscular, and the cab has that unmistakable old-school profile. But look closer. The stance is slammed, the wheels are huge, and the LED lighting is seamlessly integrated into those classic shapes. This isn't a resto mod, it's a factory-built tribute with concept car aggression. Wide rear rubber, tucked neatly under flared arches, makes it clear this truck is more about burnouts and boulevard cruising than hauling gravel. Move along the side and the proportions really start to pop. The bed rails are high and smooth, the rear step bumper is shaved down for a cleaner look, and the cab sits low over the frame, giving the whole truck a hot rod vibe straight from the factory. The roofline is chopped just enough to look mean without killing headroom. Door handles and mirrors are modern and aerodynamic, but the overall silhouette still shouts 1960s D-Series, just sharpened and refined for 2026. Under that long, sculpted hood, Dodge isn't messing around. In true Mopar fashion, the D126 is built around a high-output engine. Think a modern twin-turbo straight-six Hurricane, or even a limited-run supercharged V8 in top trims. Power figures climb well into muscle car territory, sending torque through a quick-shifting automatic, or, if Dodge really wants to make enthusiasts faint, an available manual gearbox. This thing isn't pretending to be an off-road warrior. It's a rear-drive, street-focused bruiser with optional performance-tuned all-wheel drive for those who want to actually use all that power year-round. Chassis and suspension tuning are crucial for a truck like this. The D100 rides on a lowered, sport-tuned setup with independent front suspension and a multi-link rear, designed for grip and control rather than off-road articulation. Big brakes with multi-piston calipers sit behind those retro-inspired alloys, ready to haul the truck down from triple-digit speeds. Adaptive dampers in higher trims allow you to switch from a comfortable, compliant cruise mode to a firm corner-carving setup at the touch of a button. Open the door and you're greeted by a cabin that nods to the past but lives firmly in the present. The dashboard blends simple, horizontal lines and metal-look trim with a fully digital gauge cluster and a large central touchscreen. Round vents and classic-style toggle switches reference vintage D-Series trucks, but the tech is all 2026. Wireless smartphone integration, over-the-air updates, and a premium audio system tuned specifically for the small cabin. The bench seat look is recreated with sculpted buckets and a clever fold-down center console, so you get the visual nostalgia without sacrificing modern comfort or safety. Practicality hasn't been thrown out the window either. The bed, while shorter than a full work truck's, is still genuinely useful. It comes with a sprayed-in liner, discrete tie-down points, and hidden storage under the floor for tools or detailing gear. A configurable tailgate system can double as a seat for cars and coffee meets or a work surface for weekend projects. This is a truck designed for people who might carry bikes, tires, or DJ gear more often than drywall. And Dodge leans into that lifestyle angle proudly. On the road, the D126 should feel like a muscle car with a bed. The steering is quick and direct, the throttle response sharp, and the exhaust note tuned for goosebumps, deep and burbly at idle, rising to a hard-edged snarl when you floor it. In daily driving mode, the truck relaxes with a surprisingly compliant ride and quiet cabin. Flip it into sport mode, and the transmission holds gears longer, the suspension tightens, and the truck suddenly feels like it wants to hunt down every highway, on-ramp, and back road straight. Safety and driver assistance are woven in without spoiling the analog vibe. You still get adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assists, and a 360-degree camera system to help you avoid curbing those wide rear tires. But Dodge wisely keeps the driver in control. Alerts are there to back you up, not nag you. And because this is a showpiece as much as a tool, there's a built-in performance data logger and camera integration, so you can record your favorite drives and share them with other D100 fans online. Who is this truck really for? It's not the contractor who needs a one-ton hauler. The D126 is aimed at enthusiasts, people who love classic trucks but don't want the headaches of maintaining a 60-year-old rig. It's for the Mopar faithful who want something different from the usual muscle car, and for younger buyers who grew up seeing slammed vintage pickups on social media and want a factory-warranted version they can actually daily drive. It's a statement piece, but one that can still haul a weekend's worth of stuff in the back. In a market flooded with oversized chrome and plastic workhorses, the Dodge D100 pickup truck 2026 stands out as something rare. A factory hot rod truck with real character. It respects the lines and spirit of the original D series while giving you modern performance, safety, and reliability. It's emotional, impractical in all the right ways, and absolutely dripping with personality. And honestly, that might be exactly what the truck world needs right now. So, would you pick the D100 2026 over a traditional muscle car or a modern full-size pickup? Is this retro modern formula the future for enthusiast trucks or just a beautiful one-off? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Dodge's neoclassic creation, hit that like button, subscribe to New Car Insider, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming comparison where we put the D100 up against other retro-inspired machines. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.